Hello good people, welcome back to my channel Farm Tips Prime. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you always be alerted whenever I post. You can also like, comment and share to your friends and family. I bet you don't want them to miss out this education content about farming. Today, I'm talking about death in goats' kids. What can kill that kid? What's the hygiene of the area where your goats are? Let me first remind you that the profits on your farm are all about these kids you see here. These are the profits. But now after getting this, in the process of getting an animal to this level is requiring, let's say, a period of 5 months. So 5 months you're getting this. That's in case you're not stocking for the first time. But if you're stocking for the first time, you're stocking an animal of 6 months. It takes 2 months minus getting pregnant. Fever, then after fever, getting used to other environment, then come on heat, eat too much to kill out the stress, and then finally it stabilizes. So that means to have such an animal, you need 2 months at your farm. Then that animal is bred, and it also takes 5 months. Hope you get it. So that means if you stock today, you're expecting babies in 7 months after you have stocked and you get this baby. But if you lose it, that means you're losing 7 months. I mean 7 months. Today, I want to discuss with you what can kill this goat. 1. The hygiene of the area. Some people think that if they raise the houses, you have cleared everything. No, that's not the case. You can raise the house, but still hygiene up there is not proper. Why? Because you did not allow the urine and the dung to get out of the house. You get it? You did not put very proper grasses, dry grasses, or husks, or even to leave the gap in the floor to let the urine go down. That can kill these goats. These goats are weak. They are still very weak. So any bacteria or any infection can shoot it down in a short time. What do we do? Or what are the signs do we see that these goats are going to die? 1. You're going to start seeing these animals building up the hair coats, and that hair coat is showing you that there is something improper in your goats. Maybe it could be something from less nutrients, as in feeds, not getting enough milk. And if an animal is not getting enough milk, it can never be healthy. And it will show it to you just within 2 days. You see the hairs changing to another color or starting to stunt, or an animal is not healthy, it cannot stand, it cannot jump very well. So what do? Make sure that your kids are taking milk and they are taking enough milk. Your worker should be very happy working with those animals, but if you don't have a good worker that is taking care of these kids well, to see that all the kids have eaten, all the kids have taken enough milk, then you're going to be in a loss. What are the other signs that could lead to the death of your goats? By the moment when this goat dies, when it does not have the urine, and even the dead body cannot show you the cause before going into postmortem, like an animal dies abruptly without any sign of a disease, and then you find the neck stretched facing down, the legs are on the other side, but the head is stretched that way. That means there was convulsions during that period of death. Look in the mouth. If there is water in the mouth after death, it is showing you something. If there is a lot of marks where that animal died from when it was kicking, it was showing you something. And that could be hot water. When hot water attacks such a goat, it cannot survive for 2 days. Why? Because its body immunity is very low already. And when it gets into that, it will definitely die. So if you see one goat accidentally or abruptly dying, please make sure you do a proper spraying. You have to spray an animal until it all gets wet. And also get an antibiotic, then inject all the animals with an appropriate dosage of Oxy 20 and multivitamin, then respray those animals such that if the infection of those ticks is already in there, it can be stopped. There is also another mortality these days that is attacking these kids. Like animals producing weaker babies. That is common, but most of the times, what is causing that is the nutrition. The way you manage those animals when they are still pregnant, like they did not get enough feeding, they did not get enough nutrients, like mineral blocks, so they will produce kids that are very weak. If the kids are produced and they are weak, there is high chances of mortality after production, all producing when they are not ready. That's what we call premature. So all those can cause the mortality of the goats. 2. If the goats were produced and the mother was not catered for, or it got sick when it was still pregnant, it will produce a weak baby. Then when it's produced weak and it gets out, and there is no care, there is no enough milk, of course the kid will die. So you people, let's prepare our animals before they produce. Feed them well, make sure the mineral blocks are there, give them some vitamins, give them very good feeds, and that will contribute to the survival of your kids. It doesn't even stop from giving some vitamins when some animals are still pregnant. It's really very good. If you have been getting premature and weak babies, please try giving your animals multivitamins for at least 3 days. And even if it is expecting to produce like next month and you give vitamins this week, it might help that animal to take a lot of vitamins, which can help it to have more power and more energy that can help your kid to get out very well. But don't forget as well to vaccinate for coccidiosis, because coccidiosis, most of the times, it attacks the animals. So guys, that's what I thought I should share with you today. And please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly do. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and share to your friends and family. You can also like and put your comment down there. If you have any questions, I will be glad to reply or answer your questions. Let's all farm together and have healthy animals. Bye-bye. See you in the next video. I'm not.